The checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Kochachkhaidze, the founder of Askaneli, talks about the importance of modern technologies in wine production and states that innovations are constantly being introduced in winemaking. One of these innovations is the introduction of electrodialysis machine, which maintains the quality of the wine. According to him, the company attaches great importance to the quality of manufactured products, which is the biggest promotion for them. This device is quite expensive, and we are the only company in the region that uses electrodialysis machine in winemaking. We pay great attention to quality because it's the biggest marketing campaign. You can spend a lot of money on making and not get the results you want. When a person likes wine, he searches for that wine himself and buys it again. This technological cycle, which we introduced in the enterprise, gives us very good results, said Kochachkhaidze. Company Askaneli was founded in 1998. The company owns hundreds of hectares of winemaking facilities in Kakheti and Tbilisi and one fruit distillery in Gorgia. In addition of production, more than 60 denominations of wine. Company produces aged brandy, Chacha and Brut. ADB is preparing a strategy and action plan for developing Georgian resorts. Late last week, a meeting was held between the Business and Asia Development Bank. The founder of Bioli says that it's necessary to start research for the development of resorts because the data has not been updated for the last 60 years. According to Tamas Chedlidze, investors will not be interested in Georgian balneological resorts. Its steps are not taken in this direction. Our investments have already exceeded 43 million USD and it's still not profitable. A normal businessman who only thinks about the business would not invest a penny in this dense forest and arrange all this. So the state should create three conditions for investors: new research, legislation and infrastructure. Believe me, a lot of investors will come. I will personally bring investors from Switzerland, Europe and America, says Bioli founder Tamas Chedlidze. Bioli Wellness Resort is located in Kojori, 16 kilometers away from Freedom Square. Bioli Wellness Resort features accommodation with a garden, free private parking, a shared lounge and a terrace. The accommodation offers a 24-hour front desk, airport transfer, room service and free Wi-Fi throughout the property. A continental, Italian or American breakfast is available each morning at the property. At the accommodation, you will find a restaurant serving European cuisine. Construction company Archi presented a new residential complex, Arir Rustavi, which will promote urban development in the city of Rustavi with its modern exterior. The development of city of Rustavi showed us the great potential and opportunity to start the construction of such a large-scale project as Arir Rustavi. I'm sure that this will be one of the most outstanding projects with its infrastructure and exterior, Ilya Zulaya, founder of Archi, said. Arir Rustavi is a large-scale complex with 10 floors and 168 apartments. Rustavi Central Park, supermarkets, the shopping centers, Rustavi Mall, 2 public schools, swimming pool, markets are a few minutes away from the property. Arir Rustavi is built with energy-efficient building blocks of German brand Eaton. It means that 40% less energy is used for the heating of cooling the building, which reduces utility costs further. The history of Archi began in 2006 and already unites more than 37 residents. Today, Archi is a leading development company in Georgia, having implemented 49 projects. At this stage, 20 projects are under construction, including a branded hotel in the Black Sea resort of Batumi. In the near future, it's planned to build a new residential building, hotels and local and international brands in Tbilisi and at various regions in Georgia. Ivanishvili's Tourist Development Fund has been engaged in the development of hotel projects in Sololaki as well as Abastumani for more than 7 years. As of now, the fund operates 2 hotels, one in Shekwatili Paragraph with an investment value of 130 million USD and the other in Tbilisi, 161 million USD. According to the fund, the specific competition date known for 3 facilities with a total investment value of $375 million USD, while the completion date of the other three projects is unknown because they are at earlier stage of development. As of the fund, Paragraph Tabori will be completed in 2025. The project is a part of large-scale project Panorama Tbilisi. A 5-star 190-room hotel is being built on the Solaki Ridge. According to the project, the center will have high-class meeting rooms with appropriate infrastructure and conference halls. The largest hall will be able to accommodate 3,000 people. Ilya Gepherrini, the executive director of Gepherrini, notes that the company is planning to open a warehouse in Italy. The brand produces bags, shoes, accessories from leather and leather substitutes. As he explains, the opening of a warehouse in Italy will solve the logistical challenges of the company in exporting from Georgia to the EU markets. Our main plan is to open a warehouse space in Italy from where sales will be made on warehouse for platforms, which I think will be a very good step in the European market and will give us a significant chance of development in different countries. In addition, with this, we will solve logistical problems very easily. Ilya Gepherrini notes, according to him, Gepherrini accessories are currently exported to 13 countries. Ilya Gepherrini notes that the company is also planning to expand its assortment. We want the demand, so we want to increase production and add wallet, bags, belts and scarves. We also want to further increase the sales chain in Georgia, says Ilya Gepherrini. The leather accessories manufacturing company Gepherrini has been operating on the Georgian market since 2014. From the company's website, it can be seen that the cost of bags and accessories starts from 30 lari and goes up to 300 lari. In the international market, their product cost ranges from 27 USD to 200 USD. Tordia, the general director of KASS Group, declares that the company finished to work on the design of Tbilisi TV broadcasting tower. As she told TV program Business Morning, the company is waiting for a construction permit in the near future, and after the launch of the construction, the project will be finished in a year and a half. Tbilisi TV broadcasting tower is an ongoing and active project. We are already at the last stage of designing, and we are waiting for the permission every day. We will have a modernized Tbilisi tower with a visitor center, a restaurant and a view. With minimal intervention, quite large-scale works we carried out with the participation of both Georgian and foreign specialists. We have passed all the stages already. We will receive the permit soon, and we will probably finish the construction works in a year and a half after the obtaining the permit, said Tordia. Late in August, Gorgia will open a new branch in Sachkhere as well. As the general director of the company, Tornike Guruli, said in a conversation with BMW, their plans for the nearest period include opening additional branches in Poti and Zestaponi. Our products are most in demand along with Tbilisi, Batumi, Kutaisi and Kakheti region, namely in Tel Aviv. This is probably due to the fact that many hotels and shuttles have opened in the city. The Anaklia area is active, so we are still thinking about expansion in Samegrelo. At this stage, we have one store in Zugdidi. We are thinking about opening a new branch in Poti soon. We have already selected the area. I also want to tell you exclusively that the next branch will be opened in Sachkhere, Tornike Guruli told Business Morning. The company currently manages 13 hypermarkets across the country. Tornike Guruli notes that the demand for their product is high in the capital as well as in the regions. In the village of Sajavaho, Samtredia municipality, tourist facility Portokhlebi was opened for vacationers over a week ago. As the director of the facility, Lasha Ularjishvili, told BMW, there is already demand from both local and foreign tourists. This year it's still a test for us. We are just entering the market. Demand is high, but the major workload accounts for the weekends. Although we have enough visitors on weekdays, I can say that the hotel is loaded with 100% for the upcoming weeks. As for corporate events, we have already had several private events and there is a great demand, Ularjishvili notes. According to him, within a week, guests from Japan, Ukraine, Estonia and France have already visited the resort. There are 4 hotel-type cottages located in the Portokhlebi area. The facility is also planning to expand, after which it will receive guests during the year. Speaking about the accommodation prices, Ularjishvili notes that the average price of a hotel room depends on the type of a room. Portokhlebi currently employs 20 people. The director of the company notes that finding staff for the facility is a challenge, noting that 95% of the employees are local residents. Portokhlebi is a fully eco-friendly space. 100% of its electricity consumption is generated for solar panels.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.